Hello, my friends, and welcome to episode 92 of The Sims 3. Oh man, we still have people over from the party last night. And damn it, go. Oh, what a prick. Okay, anyway, yeah, we have people still here from the party last night, and they're all playing computer games everywhere they can, and but apparently our original couple here is completely impervious to this kind of noise, and they just don't care. That's pretty funny, actually. But anyway, today is going to be a big day because we are going to do a major expansion, or well, I should say renovation to our house. And basically, we are going to be making, well, we're going to be doing more than one thing, but we're going to be making a master suite for Trevor and Janelle. Okay, is he leaving finally? It was very distracting. Okay, I think they're leaving. I mean, I'm glad you were here for the party, but like, the main couple has moved out and gone away. Alright, goodbye, go away. Looks like it's time to leave. Yeah, I'll say. Nope, that's not leaving. Yep. Oh no, he's coming back. Okay. They've all, quote, left. Will they actually leave? That's the question. Oh wow, yeah, the pathing in this game can be a bit bizarre. Alright, peace and quiet at last. And now I can talk to you about what I was going to do. Alright, well anyway, I actually had a thought of a plan that would be way more ambitious, like insanely ambitious. I was planning on, get this, taking this pool and putting it all the way up on the 4th floor. Oh no, it broke. How sad. But anyway, yeah, putting the pool on the 4th floor all the way above everything. Then I was going to move the kitchen back up here to make a combined kitchen, living room, huge area. But then I'm like, I don't know about all that. And now what I'm planning on doing is not really touching this floor, I don't think. And primarily what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be redoing the stairs, basically. Basically anything from here, like this corner, is going to be redone. Everything that is not the master suite is going to be redone. Oh no! Poor dude needs some food. Quick, Janelle, feed him. Feed. Oh yeah. You know what? We have enough money for a high chair upstairs, don't we? Do we have a high chair at all? Maybe we don't. Okay. Yeah. We can't have starving toddlers. That would be like the worst, most depressing band name ever. Like not even in like a funny way, in just like in a dude not cool kind of way. You know what I mean? I don't know. Don't know why I went there. But anyway, feed into the high chair. So yeah, we're going to be redoing the stairs. We're going to be redoing this entire area into a master suite. And we are going to be doing a bit of shuffling around of the 3rd floor. Because, actually, it's probably going to be relatively minor compared to what we're going to do on the 2nd floor, but it is going to be the zone for Nathan, and if he has a younger sibling in the future, that will be where the younger sibling shall be too. Alright, Janelle, care for your son. Alright. Bringing him to the chair. Good thing she magically has food. Well, basically, the repairs will begin once everyone is up and doing their own thing. And, yeah, the baby stuff is kind of scattered around, but it's going to be a lot more concentrated once time goes on. Back in the Sims 2 days, it was important to have a refrigerator near your baby's area because they would be needing to use it to get a bottle. But now they just sort of magically... Oh, no, not you. You go here. I'm a silly person. Okay. But everyone else is sleeping, and yes, it is Sunday, so that means while Trevor does work, no one else has to worry about it. Okay. Give him a good tickle. We gotta give him some social interaction and snuggle. Then it's gonna be potty train time. Very cute. Nathan, currently the youngest member of the entire extended family. Okay. What's this? Finish current book, sure. Oh, teach him to talk? We're gonna give her that. Alright. Well, is anyone else waking up yet? Let's see. 9, 8:30, 8:30. Okay, we have a little bit of time. So, Janelle, you're probably going to paint until things are ready. Okay, he's in good shape. Give him a diaper change and give him another snuggle. Then you're going to empty this and continue your painting. While we have a little time, I thought I would explain something to you. Have you noticed that Janelle and Fatima actually look very similar? As in, like, almost the same in the face and even the hair to a certain extent? Hey, Trevor's up. Is there leftover food down here? There is. Have some cake. But here's the thing. Do you remember way back in the day, like when everyone was still kids, maybe even some people were toddlers at the time, I had them all... Well, basically what I did is I made more people. And, because the kids didn't have anyone to go to school with, so I thought it would be good to create people that were their own age that they can interact with. So, that's what I did. I created a family of 6 children and 6 teenagers. And all of our people in the second generation made very good friends with these guys. Now, here's the thing about that. And also, it's very important that I did do that because with the exception of Adeline's husband, Gilbert, all the other spouses came from one of those 2 families. Sammy and Fatima came from the family of children, whereas Janelle came from the family of teenagers. But here's what happened. Here's what makes things interesting. When I created those people, I didn't really put, like, I guess all that much time or thought into it. I just sort of went with people that I thought, hit random until I found people that looked reasonable enough, and then I pretty much just let them be. And here's the thing. When I made the family of teenagers first, alright? And then to make the family of children, what I did is I literally copied the family of teenagers. I turned all the teenagers into children, and I randomized their names. So basically, Janelle and Fatima, as far as the game are concerned, were originally the same person, just different ages. Which is a wild and crazy thought that it didn't occur to me for a very long time, but it's absolutely true. And you can tell it is because there are certain things about Fatima and Janelle that are similar beyond just their freakish resemblance, even though she's making a derp face right now. They have shared attributes. For instance, Fatima is also good, artistic, and lucky, but they went in different directions when it came to the final two. So their personalities did diverge, and I don't want anyone to think that they're in any way the same person. They're actually very different, but they were created from the same original character, which is a mind-blowing thought, to me at least. So, yeah, that's my story. I hope you liked it. Is basically what I'm saying. Well, basically, we need to get everybody fed and happy because we're about to go out. Also, I was considering making Janelle look further different than Fatima by actually giving her, giving her a dye job with her hair and maybe getting a different style. I don't know. I think that might be worth it. I just thought that was a pretty wild story. A wild and true story. Don't worry about it. Let Janelle do it. You know what I think today is? I think today is a fine day to go to the park, don't you? I think the answer is yes. And why do I think that? Well, it is somewhere that is not here, and is a good place to be away from all the excitement that is about to happen. Okay, well, we're going to send you there. We're going to send you all there. And, oh look, what's this? Oh. Visit Central Park. And I just want the generic one. Visit Central Park. When you're done that, you're going to go to... So now we just need to wait for Janelle to go and pick up her son, because she, too, will bring him there. Oh, great job, Tom. Repairing the stereo like it was nothing. But to him it is nothing, because he is just that good. Oh, look, the boys, when they were indeed still boys. Oh, man. How's he doing, by the way? He's doing great. Where are you going? Alright, people are leaving. Oh. So they're going or they're there. So you visit the park. And out she goes. Also, when you look at Janelle's style of dress, it's very different from what Fatima would wear. So, yeah, I'm thinking possibly we'll dye her hair a darker color. I really do like this color, though. But then again, Fatima already has that color. And I don't know. I think Janelle would fit better with a slightly darker do. Alright. And off she goes to the park with Nathan. What's everyone doing, by the way? Standing around awkwardly. Swinging on the swing sets. Oh, nice. Alright. Well, people are having some fun here. And that means... I'll teach them to walk. Oh, we'll do all these things, don't worry. But anyway, that means the house is now empty. And is up to us to build with, look at this budget. Just look at it. Everything's dark, of course. I really hate how this happens sometimes. I can hit night, and I can go back to day, and the lights are still on, so that's something. Alright, where to even begin? We have to find the family inventory. There's already a lot of stuff in here, but there's going to be a lot more stuff in here, because anything that remotely is going to get moved is going to go in here. If you even put stairs in here, we can. Holy crap. Alright. Paintings have to go in here. Yeah, this is step 1. Which is anything and everything that might be affected. I even might change the position of this bathroom. It's the one room that hasn't changed since the beginning of this Let's Play. Also, these balloons, I don't know, they might stay. Okay, and all this will probably stay. But step 1, we have to take down these walls. It always is kind of funny how disjointed this area was, and there's like a door here, but there's not a door here anymore. In the very earliest days of the house, this was Adeline's room. Remember that? When she was the first and only child? Alright. Time to go back to our family inventory. And we are going to add... You can organize it too, you can put things different places, but if they are in common, they're just going to be there. We might be moving some lights around. But let's put some toys up here. Their bed. Crib. Poopy thing. Yeah, I'm almost intimidated by the amount of stuff that we have in here and the need to find spots for it. I like how we have 2 of each of these things so we can have them in different places. Alright. Yeah, even all this is going in here. Okay. As for the paintings, let me think about this. These paintings can stay. This one. Wow, who did this one? That's probably like Olivia when she was like really, really young. But all the ones on the internal walls have to be put in here, because they're about to be moved. See? There's Fatima. You can see how similar she looks to Janelle. Okay, that's a really cute painting. Okay. It's a very dark painting. Whoa. Were there 2 paintings over one another? That must have been a glitch. I didn't know you could do that. So many paintings. By the way, this episode will probably be broken up into 2 halves. Okay, oh yeah, and these bathrooms are probably going to get moved too. Holy crap, yeah. You know, in the bathroom. Ripping off Nintendo Capri Sun without any care in the world. Yeah, this is a massive modification as it is. Imagine if I went with my original plan. And look how much money we have. We have, for all intents and purposes, an unlimited budget. Unless we decide to put, like, expensive statues everywhere. Alright. We might even change the external walls. But, yeah, basically we have this space to turn into the stair area and into the master bedroom and bathrooms. Okay, first of all, I think, with no small piece of regret, that the age of the spiral staircase might be coming to an end in this house. So we are going to let me think about this for a second. Yeah. It's time to take this wall and make it one wider. Then go upstairs, take this wall, make it one wider. Everything else, though, can stay where it is, for now at least. Alright. I mean, people are probably only going to use one stair at once, but there's no reason we still can't have two. Okay. Surprised this isn't actually like a wall here, but we can make it one. But you see how many different kinds of walls were in this one room? This used to be their bedroom over here. And, but you know what? I think we are going to just take this and extend it all the way around. It's very bright. And that means even there on the stairs. Also, we have no railings. Which is, it doesn't matter, but, like, I mean, our railings were on, right? Just doing this for a demo. Okay, we don't. I don't know if they're making the railings and we just don't see them, or if there just are no railings. Well, there's no way to know, and if there's no way to know, I'm not going to be worried about it. Okay, we have to. Oh yeah, we weren't done when it comes to moving things around and taking things out. Okay. Bed. Art easels. We must have like 5 of them in here now. Well, there's 4. And anything on an internal wall. Oh, I was going to send that fish along with William. Oh well, it's alright. He'll get plenty more fish. We'll put the... Oh, look at that. It's like... It's even bigger than it is on the water. That's pretty funny. But we gotta take these beds away for now. One of them will be Nathan's bed as he gets older. Oh, look at these flowers. We'll even take the flowers away. You gotta wonder where the family inventory actually is physically. I imagine it's on a like in a storage locker at the a storage facility. I imagine that's where it would be. But now, time to take down more walls. Yeah, and to think this is the smaller of the 2 potential strategies that I was considering. Okay. We might need to move some of these lights, but I don't know yet. Alright. This is where we hope it does what we want it to do. There we go. Is there a problem with putting it? Oh, that's okay. If the game doesn't want to do that, we can work around it and do what we want anyway. Alright, let's go up here. That's going to be there. That's fine. I can live with that. You know what, though? I had an idea. Can we move? Let's see. We're gonna try a different... Nope, not the button I wanted to press. Okay. Experiment. But that's too close to the wall. Not if we move the wall. You mean it has no support? Oh, dick sauce. Okay, never mind. Yeah, the down here does mess us up a little bit. This house is kind of crazy. So we're going to go back to what we had before. But do you know what my plan is? My awesome plan? This space between the two staircases. Tell me once you've figured out what I'm doing. Whoops. If you answered putting bathrooms, then you are correct. Oh my goodness, you are smart. Alright, 2 bathrooms. One of them... Okay, we need to clone some doors here. Do we have any more internal doors? Okay, we have... There are almost no more internal doors left. We took them all out. One of them will be technically part of the master suite, and one of them won't be. But we are going to give them a master suite of truly legendary size. Check it out. Yes, this entire oblong shape, I'm not sure if that's the right word, but this crazy shape area is going to be the master suite of Trevor and Janelle. Something even more grand than Trevor's parents have. But they're not egotistical enough to mind it. And then there's a little awkward space here. You know what? I just had a thought. You know what we're going to do? Congratulations, Violet and... Oops, no, not clone. Move. Congratulations, Violet and Tom. You are going to get a bigger master suite because this is going to become your new bathroom. So we move that there. We move that there. Boink. Doink. And doink. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We just made the master suite bigger. And you know what? While we're at it, let's give them a few of the paintings from our family inventory. Let's give them that one. That one's really wild. Oh no. Oh, that's the same one. Okay. You know what? That's like kids' artwork. That's nostalgic for them. Okay, we'll give them that. And we'll give him that. Okay. Well, now the room is a square. I still like the idea of it being separate. You know, like they have to go up their own staircase. But that just makes it more private, you know? And also, I just know people are going to be crossing between to get places. Okay. And we might be using entirely different lights for the bathrooms themselves. Okay. This is where we take our stuffs and return them. Alright, the door's over here, right? Well, if I do that like that, then we can do toilet, toilet, sink, and sink. We possibly could upgrade some of this to more fancy stuff, and maybe we will. I just want to point out to you guys that we actually have gained money so far. We haven't lost anything. Pretty incredible. This does not need to be here. Let's clone this. Alrighty. Also, let's put up our walls. Make sure all of this is good. I wonder if... No, that wasn't the... Because there were probably walls that were not done. By the way, does this wall exist? Well, I hope it does. Because that would be really awkward if it didn't. But I'm just going to assume it exists. We can do a test. If we take this light out, yep, suddenly it's pitch black, which means it's enclosed. Okay, so you see how this works? There's these stairs, and then there's these stairs. Okay. The next step is we are going to relocate the bathroom that was here. And let's give it these tiles. No? Okay. Fine. We'll put that here. So a bit of a weird transition there. But you know what? If we can use balloons as a strategic barricade so they don't walk into the areas that they should not be. Alright. And here is where we start upgrading, I think. Because let's actually give them the nicest tub. The porcelain throne. You know what? I am feeling generous. What do you think about that? Well, I think I do want them to have... You know what? They wouldn't be bashful about taking baths in front of one another, being married. So what if we have one in here? No, seriously. What if we do? I think that would actually be kind of cool. Don't you? Alright. But anyway, I feel bad getting rid of these because we've had these toilets forever and Tom's upgraded them, but you know what? The porcelain throne. I mean, being able to poop on a wonderful toilet of glory. It's too much to pass up. And also these sinks. No, don't sell. Or put them in the family inventory. Because we are going to buy some nicer sinks. I think those actually go better in this context. Oh yeah, we need to do it for here too. So we are spending some money on plumbing. But can you blame us? Look how nice this is. And maybe it'll be something new for Tom to upgrade. Maybe he needs that in his life. Okay. Very good. And once again, this wall does exist. It just is a dork about making us think that it isn't. Okay. Phew. Now we already have paintings in the hallway, so that's fine. And once we come up here, I think that William's bedroom can pretty much be passed along as is to Nathan. Although whatever kid this is going to be will have a smaller bedroom, unless... Okay, here's where we move another wall. There we go. Now it's fair. Fun fact, when my parents had a house constructed for the family back when I was a little kid in the early 90s, they had my bedroom and my sister's bedroom the same size, because they knew we'd fight and argue if we had rooms of different size. However, a few years later, when we moved here to Pennsylvania, the house that we moved into, the two bedrooms were of different sizes. And I, even though I was the older brother and she was the younger sister, I got the smaller of the two rooms. Did I throw a fit? You bet I did. But as it turned out, it was not a big deal, and I got used to it. I've never needed that much room. And she had more toys. That was kind of the justification of it. Alright. Well, it's time to start working on this bedroom. This master suite. Now, things won't mess up if we click on their thing. By the way, I think I can save now. I don't want to lose the progress we've made, and I don't see much desire to go back, backwards in time. But I'm thinking this area over here will be the actual sleeping quarters. And then over here will be more reserved for comfort and hobbies. What do you think, guys? Sound good? Of course you do. Of course you think it sounds good, because it is good. And yeah, there's no way this episode isn't going to be broken up into 2 parts. It's already pretty long. Although part 2 is going to be pretty short compared to this. Okay. We gotta do this again. Go to night. Back to day. And family inventory, beds. Not that one. Whoops. We had to pick that one up just to get to this one. This is the one they were using. By the way, I did click on live mode for another reason. She likes lilac, and he likes dark green. So, we're going to see if we can't incorporate those design elements in some way. But, like the silvery color of what used to be Olivia's room doesn't necessarily fit what these two might want. Now, do we have any end tables in here? No, we'll buy some. You know, in one way, it is kind of wildly unfair that Trevor and Janelle get to start off in such luxury, whereas every other member of the family has to start from nothing and work their way up. But that's just how it goes. By the way, speaking of luxury, we might actually give them an elite bed. Yeah. Like I said, spending the money. And also, when you think about it, eventually Tom and Violet will grow old and will perish from this earth, as much as we don't want to think about it. It will eventually happen. And at that point, Trevor and Janelle will be the masters of this house. Whoa. Very different colors. But what if we decide to go into here, which I don't see on here anywhere. Whoa. Okay, I'm confused. But anyway. Kinda curious how that would go. A lilac or maybe a thistle. That's actually a color that I've learned. Because I honestly don't think that Trevor would mind that kind of color. But if we do this, it's kind of ridiculous, so maybe we won't do that. I said undo. And even that, I'm not sure that this is the color for the sheet, or for the blankets. What if we go with a dark green for Trevor? Now that actually fits a lot better, I think. I like it. And now I want the wood to be darker. Darker, darker, darker. What's this referring to? Oh, that's the bed sheets. They were fine as they were. Now let's play around with this. Oh. You know what? I kind of like that. I'm going to be completely honest. I do. I do kind of like it. Now, to give them some end tables, which should not be confused with entrails. That would be a very different thing. I like the design, but I'm not so sure about the color. Let's match things. No. Yeah. Although the top is now really light, and it really needs to be... Oh, wait. No. What am I doing? That needs to be changed. There we go. Looks distinguished. And I think a nice little light on each one will be helpful. Something like that. I like that. Okay. Well, now that they have their, now that we have this as a basis, let's explore the wallpaper and wall coverings. Because, well, that's what their parents have. Huh. Kind of clashes with the... Well, let's explore this. There's so many different pieces of walls that are different that we have to fill in here. You know what? I kind of like that. It's simple, yet elegant, and I think we could go with wood floors for them. Just like their parents. I think they would like that better, and I think that would be nicer. Oh, that's kind of cool, but yeah, I'm thinking of a light wood. Whoa, not a hole, but nothing too loud, you know? What is that? That's an option. That's a little loud, though, I personally think. A lot of these are very loud. This gives it like a Mediterranean type feel. And I don't know. I think that's cool. Oh, look, I like this. Is that Olivia? I think it is. That's a really good picture. Let's test this. A little bit darker. I kind of like that, but then again, it's too yellow. Too yellow. So we have to really think about, yeah, the original I think is good. And hold on, I have to just double check something. Okay, now we're fine. All right. If we go down a bit more towards the gray and make it a little darker. Compare and contrast. You know what? I still like that better. Okay. Wow, it looks different. But it's unique. We are getting into something here for them. So, oh my god. Ugh. Sometimes it just freaks out for some reason, and I don't know why. But anyway, we have to go back to the family inventory and start re-adding some things here. Now, we have large paintings. I kind of wanted them to cover that up. Man, that lighthouse painting is pretty bad. It's going out there. The boys. That'll go there. Violet will look on. The flowers will go over here, so they won't have to look at it that often. I don't even know what we're looking at there. Oh man, but anyway. I think a computer nook in here is good. This is where Janelle will be writing her novels. Then again, can we make this fancier? I think we should make it fancier, don't you think? We have all this money. I was going to buy Tom sports car, but I think that he would rather his family live in luxury first and buy a sports car later. But if we... Oh man. Let's give her an antique desk. None of these default colors are that good. I mean, that one's kind of okay, I guess, but let's bump it towards the right a little bit. A little bit more. Let's make that darker. And more back here. What if we just clone that here? Lighten this up a little bit. Make this a little bit less red. It does clash subtly. But, in that case, what if we actually go for a much lighter color? Kind of like that, actually. What are we looking at here? Oh. You know what? Yeah, let's make that our favorite color. This outline here. Makes it look girly a little bit. A little too girly. But then again, she is a girl. Why not? She definitely is a person who has her girly side. Office chair. I think she'd want to not be too comfortable while working. We can make it black, that's alright. And all of this will be going back to the family inventory. Because we are going to buy her a brand new machine. There we go. We could even give her a laptop. But I think that will look just fine. And there she'll sit. And there she will work. Okay, my idea, this will sort of be Janelle's area for her creative endeavors, because she also likes to paint. So, well, that's Trevor's painting, so let's get that out of here. How many of these do we have? Alright. So many. Okay. This is Janelle's. This is Trevor's. And is there anything else that they may want? Oh yeah. This mirror we will put down here in the on the first floor. Look at that. We can look at Violet looking back at us. Oh man, there is no way this is going to be made in a decent amount of time. Okay. Well, this bookshelf. Actually, you know what? Spend the money. Why not buy a better bookshelf? Sturdy shelf. If we put it right here, this will somewhat disguise the fact that the stairs are here. And that's what we want. Okay, let's think about this. The dark wood actually does fit, in a manner of speaking. So, Trevor, moving your easel over here. And let me look. There we go. We'll just bunch two of them up there, and those will both be yours, because I know you like to paint other people's crap. And here's a book for reading. Although, do we want to upgrade that? You know what? I'm tempted to give them this. That's a little bit too much, though. That's putting it on a little too thick. So let's give him this. And we're going to take this color and give her here. Oh boy. Actually, I don't know. Now we create a room of a lot of colors, and not all of them will go together. What if we went out and we made it crazy in some way? Alright, we're back to where we started, I think, with that. Some of these. Kind of like that. Something tells me Janelle would have a liking for these kinds of patterns. I mean, she does wear that kind of biker leather in a way, so... does that stand out too much? I think the answer's probably no. We can keep that, I think. And what else would they want to have in their room? Well, this excellent painting that they can look on at any time they want. This wacky kids poster. Sure, why not? Oh, by the way, we can't forget the toilet paper. We barbarians? No, we are not. Okay, yeah, back in the day before we knew how to make our own stuff, but there we go. A little fun for them. A little splash. Splash of excitement. Oh god, that's too much of a splash. Alright. Come on. We have two of these. One of them's going to go upstairs. So, there we go. Just sort of shove that up there. The sun disk would actually go quite nice in here. Even though, kind of interestingly, that's more of like a Norse pagan thing. Well, I guess no, it's not just Norse, but it would kind of, it's, the color though. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. And I think we will add some potted plants that give a lot of shade. They're throwing shade, man. Whoa. Didn't know we had a painting that crazy. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, pretty much everything they're going to need. Okay. Is there anything we want to add here? The bathtub is a little ridiculous, I will admit that. Well, let's give them that. William and Fatima, where will they go? They'll go here, so as you're walking up and down the stairs, you can gaze on that. I love that this is just a house full of art, you know? It's quite nice. Art of all descriptions. Okay. Well, the biggest piece of this puzzle is now done. Let's take a look. Little Nathan, what is your favorite color? Red. You like it red, don't you? Red and bright. Well, guess what, my good man? We are making this room for you. Take this. See if there's already a red. Oh, red. There we go. We aim to please around here, And if that's the color that you like, that's the color we're going to give you. Oh man, we're over an hour already. Can you believe this? You totally can. You've watched me do this plenty of times. By the way, what kind of kid are you? A virtuoso and genius. You want something smart and or musical. Okay. In that case, let's look at the wallpapers and see if there's anything that matches that. We could go nuts. We could go absolutely nuts, and that's kind of cool for like a really oversaturated look, but whoa, we could go wild. It's kind of sophisticated. I like that. You'll be a sophisticated child. I mean, look at who your parents are. They have that sophisticated edge to them, I guess. I think. I don't really know. Okay. But here comes your crib. And your high chair in the corner. Does the blue stand out, though? Well, these colors are bold, and these colors are fairly bold. But we can at least experiment. Like, you would assume that goes more with, like, girls. But if we change the pink skirt a little bit, it just becomes a very red bed. And we'll change your... we will change the pattern on here to something more boyish, I guess. How about that? We'll give you race cars. What little boy doesn't want race cars? Yeah. See that? We'll give you a big candy house. But we'll also give you something very sophisticated. And that's how you are going to learn to be well-rounded. Alright, we're going to give you your own easy bake oven, a table to put it on. We're going to give you your own potty. We are going to give you Teddy. He can sit anywhere, really. Alright, that's properly placed. We'll give you these things. Man, we're gonna spoil the heck out of you, little dude. You're never gonna want to leave this room. It's just gonna be that cool. Okay. And why not? We'll give you detention hall poster. And we're just going to, for now, copy that. Because we don't really care too much about how the hallway looks, other than wanting it to be pleasant. So there we go. Have a nice little painting. Oh, I believe that's... Oh, I don't know, actually. I think that's actually someone else, like one of their friends. Did we add all the paintings? Well, we didn't add this one. There we go. But once again, we'll use flowers to block things. Do we want to give him a plant? Yeah, there we go. Give him a potted plant. What a kid. By the way, this room is just going to be vacant for the time being, but will one day be the room of a younger sibling. And will be rearranged in order to fit the needs of that child. But for now, let's actually, we have a spare computer and a spare bed. This will be a room of spares, you could say. So we are going to just put these spares up here. The ceiling is too low. Oh, you know what we're going to have to do? Yeah, that's why there's a problem. The roofs have to be redone. Okay, remove roofs. Replace roofs. There, easy peasy, as they say. Okay, now we should have no trouble putting that there, and in fact putting that all there. Yeah, this is no one's room yet. In fact, he might just go right over to this room when he's ready. I don't know, maybe not, but it's something he could, in theory, do. But in this spare room, let's just throw this book up here. Bookcase and chair. And let's give this room a plant. I can see a time where the kid might be down here, so let's give him some fun things here too. Also, this is where, I don't know, I kind of like the crazy floor, but I don't like it that much. We literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different kinds of floor here. That's amazing. Okay. But I think we'll go with what's simple and what works. Although, I don't know. Okay, one thing I can say is no. This can be cloned. That's weird. I don't like these two. But you know what? I have affection for this randomness of floors. So you know what? Even though it might seem like a crazy idea, I'm going to keep it like this. I really am. Yeah, I am. And there's nothing wrong with that. Also, there is her art easel. And over here, I just realized that I made this bathroom really annoying to click on. But we'll just have to cope with that. And let's actually, if we can, fix this problem. This has been probably bugging you for a very long time. As well as the lack of railing right here. Did this say mullet flooring? Okay. But there's a large space in here which is not really used for anything right now. But let's look in decorations. Could buy an airplane if we had just a little bit more money. Or a plaza thing. Gigantic statues we could buy if we really wanted to. What's this? Immoderate water fountain. You know what? We're allowed to show off a little, aren't we? There we go. Just a little bit of showing off. Bathroom junk counter. Giant hay bales. And most of these things are not going to be useful in this context. But I do like the idea of throwing in 1 or 2 mirrors. Not a ton, like we have in the basement, but just a couple, just for fun. Because if we have too many, there's too much reflection. Or there's too much, it blocks you from clicking on things, is what I'm trying to say. Crazy effect. And yeah, I don't think that actually lags anything. So, we're in the clear as far as that is concerned. So yeah, that shouldn't be too big of an issue. This is our last chance to find something that will go here. I mean, a rug. Chandelier rug. Like the Saya song? Is that what I'm meant to be thinking? Speaking of rugs, I almost forgot. They could use some. Just like their parents have. Except different. Oh, yeah, okay. And let's look at all the auto styles they give us. Because I always presume when they have default styles that they were thought up by, like, people paid to do the thing, you know? I kind of like that. Just these colors together almost reminds me of, like, football for some reason. Yes, go Eagles, by the way. Damn right. Okay. We now have this big rug. Not too much in terms of like a centerpiece, but I think we can live with it. Alright, just to review, we have basically everything the way we like it. Wow, it's so different. It's going to take a lot of getting used to, but I think we're going to like it. This is a very mature room right here. He might be able to go right in here and be at home. Although we might borrow the color scheme. I don't know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time to go back into live mode. Just to test. Yeah, the mirrors are at the edges of things, and for the most part, I can click on anything without problem. Okay, good. Yeah, so many changes, so many changes. But ladies and gentlemen, this, what is likely the longest Sims video of any kind I've ever made, has come to a close. So I want to thank you for watching, and join us very soon for the rest of this day, the vastly smaller part of this episode. So long.